Let's get ready for the Edge of Eternities pre-release. We're going through the first 5 archetypes, followed for part 2 tomorrow. White-blue is second spell. Signpost uncommons are Station Monitor, a 2-mana Azorius 2/2 that creates a 1/1 drone whenever you cast your second spell, and Uthras Scionist, a 3-mana blue 2/4 that makes the second spell you cast each turn cost 2 less. Blue-black is Artifact Control. Signpost uncommons are Alpha Dreaming Acolyte, a 3-mana Dimir 2/3. When they enter, draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards unless you discard an artifact card, and during your turn, Alpha has Death Touch. And Dubious Delicacy, a 3-mana black artifact with flash. When it enters, up to 1 target creature gets -3/-3 until end of turn, and you can pay 2, tap and sacrifice it to gain 3 life, or have an opponent lose 3 life. Black-red is Void. Signpost uncommons are Interceptor Mechan, a 4-mana Rakdos 2/2 with flying. When it enters, return target artifact or creature card from your graveyard to your hand, and its Void ability, at the beginning of your end step, if a non-land permanent left the battlefield or a spell was warped this turn, put a +1/+1 counter on it. And Roving Actuator, a 4-mana 3/4 with Void. When it enters, if a non-land permanent left the battlefield or was warped this turn, exile up to 1 target instant or sorcery card with mana value 2 or less in your graveyard, copy it and cast a copy without paying its mana cost. Red-green is Landers and Landfall. Signpost uncommons are Tanuk Memorial Ensign, a 3-mana Gruul 2/4 with Landfall. Whenever a land you control enters, Tanuk deals 1 damage to each opponent. If this was the second time this ability resolved this turn, draw a card. And Seedship Agrarian, a 3-mana green 3/3 with whenever this creature becomes tapped, create a lander token, and landfall. Whenever a land you control enters, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Green-white is +1/+1 counters. Signpost uncommons are Helira Ascendant Cadet, a 5-mana Selesnya 3/3. Whenever they enter or attack, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control, and whenever 1 or more creatures with +1/+1 counters on them deal combat damage to a player, you draw a card. And Broodguard Elite, an X green 0/0 that enters with X 1/1 counters on it. When it leaves the battlefield, you put its counters on another target creature you control, and you can warp it for X and a green. What archetype are you most excited to play? Let me know in the comments below.